Hi everybody, I'm starting a new project today. This is going to be what we call a refresh. Enhanced calls it a renewal. Renewal means that we're just bringing it back to its like new condition when it was originally installed. So what I'm going to be doing for you is showing you how I can repair the damage, match up the color, and make the kitchen uniformed. This is a really clean kitchen. The benefit is that there's not a physical damage that's like dents and things like that. It's more cosmetic damage of the finish, and I'll be showing you the problems there. Water around the sink, water around the dishwasher, and also on the baseboards, or what they call a toe kick. That is going to be an issue for me to address. So I'm looking forward to showing you what I can do and also be able to help you with your needs. Thank you very much. I'm going to show you what I'm up against. As you can see here on the very bottom, this is very common for when you clean and you use excessive water in your cleaning process. It will cause it to have humidity damage. So this is a problem I'll be addressing. As you can see over here on the bottom toe kick, same problem. And as we come around, another issue that we've discussed in other videos is right here. It is very common to see this, and you're going to see it on top also. So it's a clean kitchen. It's very nice. It's pretty close to I think it's about 25 years old, I believe. So it's ready for some maintenance. And this is kind of a fun color because it's a little bit unusual color. It's got quite a bit of yellow to it, and it's got a white glaze. The white glaze is really popular back in the 90s. Early 2000s, so I'll be addressing that too. I'll get back with you here in a little bit, show you how the progress is going. So we'll be starting here in the back panel, and as you can see here, there's quite a bit of damage. So I'll be showing you the steps here as I proceed to accomplish getting this back to the way it should look. It should look more like this up here. As you can see, it's a little hard maybe with the camera, but as you can tell down here, there's quite a bit more damage. So I'm looking forward to showing you what I can do. Okay, these are the two doors that were underneath the kitchen sink. Just wanted to give you a little bit closer view of what we're working with. This is the lower portion of one door. There again, you can see the physical damage where the moisture has caused a blistering effect. It gets up underneath that particular clear coat, and it starts to pop it up, and that's why you get this blistering effect, what you see here. And of course, here is the typical wear and tear that you can see some marring. People have hit it with different objects, and that kind of breaks the clear coat and lets moisture in. And then up here, we have the notorious handle mark. These are really a real challenge to do, especially with this color, because if it was a really dark color, even like black, it'd be super easy to fix. But this is very, very challenging, and I'll be looking forward to showing you what my end results are there. And there again, this is the top of the door, and so you can see how the blistering is affected. The effect is even more so than down here on the bottom. And then the other door, it's even worse, as you can see here. So with the enhanced process, there's no dust, there's no mess. The beauty of this, I'm able to restore this pretty well back to the way it was. There's going to be some imperfections, but I think you'll be pretty impressed, and that's what my job is, to impress you and also those that follow this channel, and then also those that give us a chance to do business for them. So remember, we don't just paint, we don't just stain, we can fix an existing kitchen. So I'm up to this point right now, right here. So I've come across here and back around the back panel. All that's been cleaned and ready to go. So I wanted to show you where I'm at this stage. I've cleaned the surface, I removed all the typical cooking oil, hand oil, and pollution. Then what I've done here is see all this damage that we talked about earlier? I've actually taken a 220 sandpaper and I've polished this area. You don't want to sand 100% of the door unless you're doing a restoration. I'm not doing a restoration, so this is what we call a maintenance repair. So I'm polishing this area here, smoothing it out. I'll be establishing color and building the clear coat back up so that way it blends in. If you were to sand the whole door, yes, you can get maybe a better quality overall, but by the time I get done, I'm going to be really, really close to what you would have done if you would have sanded it. So wanted to just show you what stage I'm at now. Here's the second door, same thing, the damage is done, and so I'm making sure these are a lot smoother. Your eye won't be drawn to that when I'm all said and done. Looking forward to showing this next stage. Okay, I wanted to take a minute and show you where I'm at. These are the two worst doors in the kitchen, and I just finished those up. They're underneath the sink, as you can see. To the left here, I have not touched yet, so they're original still. So as you can see, the skill and talent it takes to blend a much older kitchen together without a night and day difference. So I'm pretty happy with that. As you can look here, the damage across, yes, it's still there, but when you step back and you pay attention and still focus, you still can't really see it very well. So this is not a restoration, it is a refreshing process, but you got quite a bit of damage that was really hard to repair. Over here, it's all done. And then back here on the island. So quite a bit of damage on the toe kick down there too. And overall it turned out really well. But what I really wanted to show you is how well this came out. So I'm looking forward to showing you the final here in a little bit. So this service is done. I was able to do this portion for this client today. It took me one day and they're extremely happy and the results is amazing. And as you can see, it's still a 25-year-old kitchen, but it's healthy, it's cleanable. All the damage has been addressed as best I possibly could. And these two doors, a cabinet company was, they called me actually, and they said that they have a customer that needs some doors fixed and they were gonna do it. And I said, please give me a chance. And I think they're gonna be very happy with what the work is that I did for this client. And hopefully we'll get some more business. But here's the end result. Turned out great. Please give Enhanced Huntsman a call. It's 801-399-9663. I'm looking forward to seeing you and helping you too.